For this particular morning meditation, I wanted to elaborate on a social media post of mine, which I think will be very pertinent on this Monday morning for motivation. I wrote, greatness requires personal sacrifice. Most never enter into greatness because they never make the necessary sacrifices in their own lives. Greatness costs. It never goes on sale. Pay whatever the price that greatness in your own life costs. Make the necessary sacrifices that greatness demands. It will demand change. If you're not at greatness now, then one of the main sacrifices that you'll have to make is to embrace change in your life. If you want something that you've never had, then you'll have to start doing some things that you've never done. Start changing your life by implementing the personal sacrifices that greatness demands today. If I were to use the title for this particular morning meditation, it would be Greatness Never Goes on Sale. Greatness never goes on sale. Greatness costs. There are no coupons. There's no buy one, get one free. You're going to have to pay the price. As I alluded to in this particular post, greatness is accompanied by a lot of personal sacrifices. You will have to make sacrifices in your life. Many times those that reach the uppermost rungs of success, they do so by rising earlier, staying later. They do so by burning the midnight oil. They find a way to divorce their beds, which seem ever so comfortable. They don't get a whole lot of sleep. They find a way to move from being lethargic. They have a way of being dynamic. Look, greatness costs. It doesn't go on sale. There are no coupons. You're going to have to pay the price. I would remember an instructor of mine, she was a guidance counselor, Eleanor Randall, and she said, son, IQ isn't, at that time I was a high IQ kid and I knew it, but she told me this, and she said, IQ isn't half as important as I will or I won't. There are people with lesser abilities, a lesser skill set, that have become far greater than you because they're bold enough to make the personal sacrifices. Some folks have to study harder. I was one at a time that I didn't have to pick up a book, but some have to work twice as hard. And I've known different ones of my friends that some are now at the master's level, that, back in the day, folks didn't even think they were going to make it out of high school, but they made the personal sacrifices that they needed to make. Look, greatness costs. You're going to have to pay the price. If you, even in the ministry, Reverend Frank Ray, he spends countless hours. He said that he spends sometimes 30 hours on one chapter. And then people wonder why he's called a walking Bible. You have to make the personal sacrifices in your life. Can you watch Empire? Empire is great. Mary Jane is great. All of these other shows, they may be great and entertaining, but they can't be a major part of your success piece. You're going to have to find time to devote to your endeavors, because greatness simply flat out costs. There are no discounts. There's no buy one, get one free. You're going to have to make personal sacrifices. I've studied in every field that I've ever been in. I studied the greats in that particular field. Sometimes I reached out to them. Simply a phone call. Hey man, let me take you to lunch. And I've learned from so many others. But no one that I learned from at these upper rungs of success ever let me know that it was a cakewalk. Hey, it's going to be a struggle. It means you're going to have to take the road less traveled. So many people are going to take the most convenient road, the easiest road, that they're not going to ever last whenever they get there. And if you were into shortcuts, most shortcuts lead to eventual destruction. Sometimes you're going to have to take the longer road, the more cumbersome road, the more work-heavy road to make it to where you're going. But I just want to let you know that greatness won't ever go on sale. If you want to be great in what you do, I have a coworker that at times I try to lead in the right paths. As I've been in sales for most of my life, and it's amazing that sometimes this person whose numbers aren't as good and is struggling, and she won't listen to me, and I'm number one in the area. I mean, you gotta, if you want to be successful. I heard once uh, a guy said that if you want to be successful in life, look and see what the unsuccessful people are doing, and don't do it. It may mean that you got to travel down a different road. You got to do it different. But remember, greatness never goes on sale. Those are great in sports. Some have to take 300 to 400 jump shots a day, while others are leaving right after practice. It costs. Will you pay the price? That's the question. The only thing that separates you and sheer greatness in your life is your decision to make the sacrifice, to make the commitment to be great. Will you pay the price, or will you still be looking for coupons, trying to find some easy way to slip up on greatness? It's my morning meditation. God bless you.